everyone, and welcome back to another video from us. I feel like I haven't been in front of the camera for ages because we've just been filming roast episodes. We have just got back, as you saw, from our food place, which is Broken Hearts.
Best burgers in the whole flipping world. And I've had a few burgers in parts of the world, and honestly, these burgers go ham.
Okay, you can show us.
These are crazy. This is my one. As you can tell, patties are looking flipping juicy. There's a bit of cheese in there. If you go there, you have to get the caramelized onion. The best thing about it, this one is just the classic. So just obviously cheese, real nice buns. Really kind of like the McDonald's steam buns. And then they also have the fancy one, which is the fancy option, which is just with lettuce and tomato and stuff. So what's the point going to a burger place and getting salad? Mouth watering. I'm probably going to take the first bite. Oh,
okay,
actually,
go.
no.
Take it. Take it. You gotta review it.
Bruh. Honestly, best burger. For me, I would say probably a 9.6 out of 10.
I also got one as well. But I just got a single. So it's just they're pretty much the same burger, but it's just a single patty. And then we got a whole lot of fries. But anyway, we're gonna sit down and eat this with you guys, and we thought we'd go over some of the lessons that we've learned since moving overseas. We'll give you guys a little bit of rundown of like our story since being overseas. Some people may not know. You'll probably finish this before we even start.
Yeah. I'm hungry.
Some of you guys probably already know our story, but we will recap the people who may have only just joined us recently. At the beginning of 2020? Yeah. Beginning of 2020, the last year. For Ro it was January and for me it was March. We both moved to Brisbane. So we grew up in New Zealand our whole lives. So it was only like 3 months into our relationship that we both moved to Brisbane, eh? And we didn't actually know each other that long previously to dating. But it was kind of just like a big risk that we both took.
I was honestly so surprised that Sophie came with me. But that just is pretty much her. She's real loyal, and
it was easy for me though because I have family here. To be honest, I don't think I would have like come if I had no family here.
She's lying. She'll probably put up on me anyway.
Not 3 months into a relationship. That's crazy. I think about it and I'm just like,
no, you're
how
crazy
did I
to
do
even
that?
just him. Like, that's even crazy in itself.
I know, I look back and I'm like, that's actually crazy.
I know.
We thought that it would be cool to share a bit about like things that we've learned since moving over here. But there's lots of things that we've both learned. And lots of things that we've learned that we don't even know that we've learned.
I forgot to say, sorry.
You need the pickles in it.
The pickles. If you don't get the pickles is like the neutralizer.
I'm not even a big fan of pickles. I don't eat my pickles in my McDonald's burgers. But in this one it's nice.
But, oh, fudge me days. Honestly, the best burger that I've had in my life since being born. Since I was on solids.
Also, one of the things that I've learned a lot since being here is about friends. When we moved over here, I was only 20. How old have I been? Oh, I just turned 22. But you just learn a lot about friends, who your real friends are. Not that I'm bagging any of my friends back home. I have a lot of friends back home. But your close friends, you just work out who your like closer friends are, who are the ones that like stick around and stuff, because being overseas, it's hard to keep in contact with people, and especially in our times, like none of our friends can even come over and see us because they can't come over from New Zealand because the borders are closed, except for Tess, who did manage to come and see us when the borders were open for a period of time. But yeah, I think you learn a lot about your friends, and that can be a good thing, but then yeah,
I think it is a good thing.
Yeah, you just learn who your close circle is.
Yeah, you definitely, once you've left what you're used to, in terms of who you've grown up with or
your so-called friends that you've kind of affiliated with, you learn that it's way more important to have
quality over quantity.
Quality over quantity. One of the biggest things that I've learned in my time here is personal growth, just in every aspect in life. And it just comes down to being comfortable and trying to be trying to put yourself in situations that is uncomfortable to me naturally.
You grow a lot when you're uncomfortable. When you're too comfortable,
it sounds cliche.
Just like day-to-day stuff, and you're used to everything. When you're uncomfortable, you have to like learn all these different things. And it is cliche, but it's true.
It's so cliche, but it's so true. I think we can both vouch for that as well. That far out growth definitely only comes with comfortability. I mean, uncomfortability.
And that's why we love to encourage all our friends and stuff now to like just take a step of faith.
Yeah.
Big step, even though it's scary.
Risk it. It's that feeling when you know you're about to make a big decision and you might not know what's going on in there, what's going to happen after you've taken that step or walked into the door that's open for you. But we've learned that when doors open like that,
it's where you grow the most.
Yeah, it's where you grow the most. And usually God will close other doors for that door to open, or you'll have a few doors to open. You got to just trust your gut and trust your faith, as it says in the Bible, as everyone mostly knows, that faith without action is useless. So action is actually taking that step of faith. And I think for us to even just come to Australia, that was our leap of faith, and we've learned so much so far.
Another big thing for me that I personally learned, I say personally, but Bro probably has learned the same thing. It's just to live in the moment. You never know what you're gonna, what's gonna happen. Your life can literally be like switched upside down overnight, and so it's just like important to be present and be grateful for what you have in front of you rather than looking to the future. Yeah, too busy looking to the future and you're not enjoying where you are.
Yeah, and there's nothing wrong with looking into the future.
Yeah, it's exciting.
And all that kind of stuff. Plan well, plan for the future, but also enjoy every single moment because tomorrow's never promised. Yeah, that kind of leads into what I've learned as well. Follow your dreams. I've learned that, just don't let anyone else tell you otherwise. And no one can really understand your dream except you. Like even Sophie, and my parents, like people that are really close to me, they kind of understand, but they don't know that fire inside of you that will keep you just pushing and pushing until you get what you want. And that's one other thing that I've learned. I haven't had the best of seasons in terms of based on wins, but I've learned so much about myself as a player, developed my leadership skills on and off the field, and understanding like people inside me, what their skill set is, and what I can kind of teach them as well. Just from following my dream.
You learn a lot about resilience as well. Like
I've learned
keep
so
on
much.
going.
Yeah.
Not comparing your like situation to anyone else's. Like if someone gets someone's got what you want already, don't compare yourself. Like you just got to trust the process of to get you there.
Life is way too short. Not do that. What you're passionate about, because money shouldn't be a thing. We have plenty of stories that since we've been here that money could have stopped us, but it hasn't, thank God. But yeah, so I'm just keen to see where this journey of chasing my dream will take me, and take Sophie as well, because obviously Sophie has her own dreams and
settling down is where my dreams start.
And I'd say another massive thing that we've learned is about our own spiritual growth. Honestly, God has been so good in every decision we've made. We could definitely say that together we've grown a lot spiritually, also individually as well. So like putting time aside every single day to, as best as we can, to kind of give back to God what's definitely His. And we can't be where we are without God's blessing on our lives, and it's just crazy to think. I think without faith and just believing that it was God's plan for us to be here, without that, we would, I reckon, just gave up and
yeah.
went home. So yeah, never give up on that stuff and have faith. But faith is useless without any action. So act on what you're trying to keep faith in. So we've definitely learnt a lot.
This is only like
a little
scratching
bit.
the surface.
It's
of
crazy
what
because
we've
we
learned.
had a million other things that we could talk about, like finances, how to time management, how to settle into a new city, how to get new friends, how to keep those friends.
Yeah.
We could literally talk about a lot of stuff. So if you guys ever want to kind of learn all those kind of things, feel free to let us know.
Or if you want to move countries.
Yeah, if you want to move
if you want to come to Brisbane.
If you want a room.
So make sure you guys hit the subscribe button if you do want to see more from us, and give this video a big thumbs up if you liked it. It's a bit of a different to what we've usually done before.
I'm not actually panting, and you can actually probably hear what I'm saying. I'm not sweating, even though it's pretty hot.
And we're not travelling.
Yeah, we're not travelling. If you like these kind of videos, yeah, let us know as well.
Thanks to everyone for watching, and we'll see you in our next video.
Peace.
I'm